Well, welcome back everybody, I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the no weapon skills build, and here we are, level 30. About to go fight the Manticore, which I think will be a lot of fun. And hopefully it should be pretty easy for us, to be perfectly honest. I mean, we're level 30, so I think it's well past the point of calling it a challenge. I don't think we'll even need the coffee. We'll take this just in case something terrible happens. But for the most part, I think we're going to be okay. So let's head towards the cave a little bit. Slap these guys on. You know, dead people outside. These things happen. I'm not going to worry about it. Now, it's been a while since I've done this. I want to take the helmet off just so I can appreciate how pretty this place is. Because it really is pretty, and you don't see it very often. I think I want to start with the hammer. Feel pretty good with what I have here. We'll throw an egg down. We'll drink a little bit. Just because I don't want to get thirsty in the middle. I mean, not that it's probably worth taking a turn to drink it. But yeah, overall, I think we're in pretty good shape. Alright, let's talk more rock. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been in here. I've done this multiple times. Mostly, this is the first time I've done it since Rags to Riches, which I don't think changed anything. I first did it as a Geomancer, I've done it as Pyromancer, I've done it with a Spear, and I've done it with a Ranged. And I think that's it. So we'll see. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Anything I want to do beforehand? No, I think we'll be okay. First victim. So soon. Your first and only victim was yourself, Venomist. My mind, my body, serve a single purpose. Protect the cradle. For long. Prepare to die. Enemy. Alright, let's take a look at him. So yeah, definitely has armor. Once we break that armor down though, I think we're going to be doing a lot of damage with the axe. And us to switch it up. Then hopefully just kind of do a lot of damage to his body. Some bleed. He's got a little bit of bleed resistance. Pain resistance. Hopefully we can break through that. He will leap, if I remember correctly. Yep. I haven't watched any guides because I feel like this guy is kind of mechanically easier to fight than the troll, but I might end up eating those words. This could very well end up on a death reel. 7-tile line. Vengeance of the Dead. Marks tiles. Summons bones. Deals damage. Okay, so we won't step on them. Okay, those are the bone spikes. Gotcha. Reanimates 2 skeletons. Can we destroy the portal mounds? I don't know. This is where he makes them explode. Deadly Tail delivers a strike. Oh, I should have brought a gas canister. Because you can have him stand in the gas, basically cough and fumble all the way through it, and then just beat the crap out of him. Can cause poisoning. Mark of the Feast or Course of Decay. Those are pretty nasty ones. Daze doesn't prevent the abilities. Okay. Can't be increased or prolonged by any external means. Alright. Well, like, good to know. We won't sudden lunge him. He's in maximum danger. I'm in maximum danger. Let's go and pop this. I forget what he's gonna do. That's kind of what I expected. Nice counter. Okay, I'll take that. Look at that. Already 2% there. Actually, we trash his armor. In fact, I could have just dashed towards him. Let's get elusive up. Perfect. That's about what I expected. Summoning more skeletons. I think with the hammer, we're going to kind of bust through them pretty easily. Let's see. Some of this energy back. in here. Stuns his own friend. What do you guys look like? Yeah, I mean, not that bad. They look so cool. I'd love to see more enemies that look like that. Let's get that dash up on him. Just trashing his friends there. We are poisoned. Did I bring antidotes? Of course I didn't. Good job, Absurdum. No retreat. Unless you're him, in which case, then yes, there is retreat. Let's go ahead and get our scream on. Not cool. Bone pyres. I feel like these flames are probably not good. I don't remember reading about this. Oh, here we go. Destroy skeletons, dealing damage. Place which persists for 8 turns remaining on a tile adjacent to the fires. Burns the character's max energy. Okay. Fires can't be extinguished as water, but can be stomped out. Can be stomped out, so what? Do I just stand on them? Which deals 100% armor pen. Yeah, I'm not do that. That's just, you know what I thought about it. I was like, yeah, no thanks. What you doing there, guy? You here. So to try to avoid stuff like that. Yeah, smoke bomb right now would probably be nice, but he's got basically no armor left. Okay. I'm assuming he just jumped somewhere I can't see. And that he didn't just disappear. Lifesteal might. Yeah, there he is. Deliver me lifesteal. I just take this and run. I got it. I mean, we do have things like even first aid. Probably not a bad idea. I got these guys are like, wait, what? This might not be a terrible choice. Alright, well, so much for dodging. I'd like to switch over to my other weapon. Since we're in the middle of attacking right now, I don't know if that's really what I want. Nice crit there. Counter. Nice counters. I'm gonna do it. Let's not stand there, though. I expect now we're gonna really start hurting him with this. This axe is pretty awesome. Bleed chance, body part damage. I like it. See if I can try to get him to come closer to me, because I honestly don't want to stand there for what's probably obvious reasons. Did he just fumble that? Yeah, I was worried you'd stun me and knock me into a wall. How many turns am I being stunned? Poisoned. Damn. Nice counter. Alright, he jumped away. 61 turns still. Alright, good to know. Don't know what I can do about this intox. I think basically nothing. Okay. Dashing might be unnecessary. I just didn't want them to get a free attack, and they did anyway, so. I mean, is there a point in attacking this? No? Okay. I wasn't really sure why it was an option. Then I thought I could inspect it, but I didn't. Just almighty kick him. Yeah, that's not great. I don't love where I am right now. Let's back up a bit. So, elusiveness? I think so. And that one went well. 53%. Not the crit I was looking for. Dodge feels good though. Alright, a little concerned about that. Yeah, felt that in my ribs. I did. He's not feeling it at all. Let's back up. How many more turns on this? 10. Okay. Trying to stay relevant in the fight. That free attack. That's okay. At least we're healing. We're not super poisoned. I don't love how poisoned we are, though. Just replenishes health. Doesn't actually help your healing efficiency. You might as well just keep stacking these, I guess. One down. Like there's not a bunch more. Like I can fight these guys all day. I need to get back and fight with him. Okay, well, I didn't really mean it like that, but maybe against the odds wouldn't be terrible. Then he fled anyways. Try to finish up that healing quicker. Alright, body parts back up. It's always a good start. You know, I could have just leg swept him, I guess, and moved that way. Yeah, there goes my leg. Damn leg. But then again, he's feeling his torso, which I love that they have his own, like, little symbol for it. Obviously, mine's a little worse. We're not too far. Probably super far from doing that again. I don't have a splint on me. Great, perfect. And then I close my window, which I also did not mean to do. Just want to get that healing salve out of there. Ugh. I guess I don't need to. I didn't realize, because I'm dumb, that I still had a bunch on me. As much as a splint would be much better. Oh, you jerk. Oh, I didn't realize he was standing right there, because I'm dumb. Still have some counter from that, which is nice. Awesome. This again should have leg swept. That one hit him hard. 21%. Almost dead. Dousing him with elixir? Must be now. Okay, that was 10%. There we go. I return. Fires of Providence, what happened? Half my body feels numb. Please excuse my inappropriate appearance, stranger. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is, Hell. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Give me a moment to gather my thoughts. Venomist? Yeah, that's it. I'm Venomist. The Magister of the Occult Arts. Hold on. How did you know my name? I'm here on behalf of your friend. I thought as much. Who else but him would send a mercenary to spy on me? What does he want this time? He doesn't want the cradle to fall in your hands. That bastard. If only he were here right now, I would... On second thought, I'm afraid he's not wrong this time. The cradle is too much for a simpleton like me. It was only a second before the curse began to set in. But during that short moment that I was holding the cradle, my mind was awash with a myriad of visions. Countless of premonitions of what it's capable of. Then I realized it. No mere mortals should ever touch this artifact. The immense power it irradiates, unholy power, do you understand? It brings only death and ruin, and I almost fell victim to it. As for a friend, I doubt that even he will be able to tame it. Although, now that I'm starting to remember our last conversation, he was vehemently against me looking for the cradle to begin with. Maybe he doesn't want to use it for his own gain after all. So be it, you win. He'll be overjoyed. The foolish feminist finally got what was coming for him. Take the cradle and hit the road. Don't worry, the curse is no more. Make sure that it finds its way to him. I bet he knows how to render it harmless, and for the love of the host, don't fall prey to its temptation like I did. Speaking of which, how long has it been since I just went into this cave? Not too long, I think. He said you went missing a couple weeks ago or so. What a relief. It felt like centuries, millennia. While you're in the beastly form, every moment lasts for an eternity. I fear that I'd have to wander this foul barrow until the host once again came into this world and took most mercy upon my wretched soul. If it hadn't been for your timely intervention, this would have likely been my fate. My deepest apologies if I caused you grief during the fight. As a guardian, I was a slave to that damn curse. I didn't have the strength to resist. Manticores are rage incarnate. There was only a ripping, tearing, destroying. Now, why were you looking for it in the first place? It's hard to explain. I was caught in this tangle of passion, curiosity, hubris, irresistible attraction to all things mysterious and forbidden. I was under the delusion that with enough effort and time I could learn how to resurrect the dead, probe them for their secrets. And just imagine, to be able to summon the greatest philosophers and rulers of antiquity, to talk to them in person. Theomachus, Phileast, Armin. It would have been the most knowledgeable scholar in the continent has ever known. My name would be recorded in every treatise. And look where the line of thinking got me. Now I'm sitting naked in the middle of the damp barrel, surrounded by dried up bones, confessing my innermost hopes and dreams to the person who just rescued me from the ugliest of fates. Alright, I'm not feeling so good, but it could be worse. I just need a bit of everything. Everything will be fine. Right now I have no way of repaying you for your kindness, but I'm sure we'll meet again in the future. Just take the cradle and go. I say more. Leave me be. I need to gather my wits. Alright, so it could have gone a lot smoother. I didn't arguably do the greatest job, but I am level 30, and I can have a lot of things forgiven. And more so, I think it is kind of, in a lot of ways, an easier fight than the troll. Let's see. I'm sorry, what's this now? Killing an enemy reduces sanity by 6% with 33% chance of activating Unholy Blessing for 9 turns. Okay. It's only for 9 turns. I do like that it's 6 sanity, 33, 9, 9. I thought it was just gonna give me 9 life drain, 9 damage. I mean, that's crap, that is really good. Necromantic artifact created by mages of ancient Anxonia and later rediscovered by the venomous. Picking it up instantly fills your mind with barely audible, lingering whispers in a long dead language. That must be kind of weird. Hearing a language you don't understand. It's only a 33% chance. Like if it activated this blessing when you killed something, it's gotta be a lot more reasonable. Or lasted longer. I don't know, it's pretty good still. Not gonna lie. Well, we did our deed. Straighten our bones. Maybe we just give him a regular ribcage and he won't notice the difference. If I remember correctly, what he gives you is kind of not awesome, but that's okay. Maybe it's changed, maybe I'm remembering wrong. Doesn't really matter. I think if we would have taken a smoke canister and thrown it at him, or a couple, which I even have, kind of meant to bring, we could have thrown him at him, he could have sat in that, coughed and fumbled the whole time, and we could have just kind of fought him down a lot faster. Hey, that's okay. Cough is pretty intense. And I think they're good ways to fight, especially him, but even the troll. I remember correctly, there was a bunch of herbs up here that berries up here that I wanted to gather. So we can try to make some fodder and get out of here. So where are we going to go now? That's the real question. Snake. Yeah, you had to get him down to 10%, but I suppose not. I mean, clearly I think we're going to have to do some just general exploring. There could very well be something up here. I feel like most of the dungeons and stuff are usually down here. No idea. Oh, the old quarry. Okay. I don't know if there's really anything worth coming down to down there. We might just... Maybe we will explore up north then. Probably something out here too. Very decent chance. Okay. Take that bird cage with me again, but I'm not worried. I just get a bunch of birds killed. I feel bad for the last ones that died in the cage. But still on the lookout for tier 4 and 5 dungeons. Well, he's gonna be thrilled. Well, look who's here. I was starting to worry. Were you successful at retrieving the cradle? Yeah, I found it. Fires of Providence, you've done it. I'll be honest with you. To the very last moment, I feared that you'd disappear just like the Venomist. Glad I was wrong. Tell me, what happened there? How is he? Did he survive? The essence helped. I managed to lift the curse. Is he alright? Such metamorphoses usually leave their victims dead. Or insane. The transformation left him exhausted, but I think that's about it. He stayed behind to recover his strength. Venomist is dead lucky. If he had spent another month or two as a guardian, I'm afraid the essence wouldn't have had any effect. Although, I find it even more fortunate that he gave up the cradle without any further bloodshed. I suspect it was a valuable learning experience for him. The wise learn from others' mistakes, the foolish from their own. Alas, even some scholars of ancient philosophy, such as Venomists, struggle with a simple concept. If only you knew how many times I witnessed people running into their exact same pitfall. The outcome is usually much more dire. If anything, the Venomist got off relatively easy. Now, if you don't mind, look at that cradle. Yeah, you know what? I'm keeping it. No. Here, have it. Most splendid. I think we're on the cusp of some major discoveries, and then I'll make sure that no one will find the cradle ever again. As for the reward, here's your money. Spend it wisely. Oh, and here's a little thing that I didn't think to part with, but since you went out of your way to help me, just don't ask how I came into my possession. Bones for bones. Ooh. That skull. On your inventory grants a 33% chance for miracle. Cooldown, fumble for each missing percentage of health. Okay. I mean, miracle chance is kind of interesting, though you shouldn't really be missing that much health. Yeah, I don't love it. 6 grand is 6 grand, but I don't really love that. But you got more of these at least. So that's good. Immediately turn around and spend that money you just gave me. Perfect. And then I think we can find the Venomist in Bryn somewhere. So perhaps we should try to do that sometime. Alright, let's go home, drop off some things. Pick up some stuff. merge you guys back together. And then we'll go out exploring a little bit. I don't know how long we'll make this episode. We might just run around and see what we can find out here. There's locations here that might be worth looking at. I wonder how much he trashed my armor, actually. I mean, he was hitting my legs real good. Not as much damage to him as I kind of thought there would be. It's taking some nasty hits. I seem to protect myself from a lot of that damage just from having high protection. Maybe a potion of sturdiness or something would have done me well. Maybe. 60 fodder, okay. Always take the fodder. Did I sell that Harpy egg? I think I needed tomato, so I can't do that. Never mind. Anything else that could be worth trying to cook? I picked up a lot of stuff. Let's see. Like a lot of recipes. I don't know where to get mussels from. Fondue is what? Just milk, 1 cheese, bread, and garlic. Thyme vegetable, fish. I mean, that's really easy to make. You just need the fish. I feel like this would be pretty good. I mean, 15 fatigue resistance if you have the honey. Buy the milk. It would be good for a mage. The fatigue resistance is pretty intense. And very important. Well, I don't really see anything that super helpful. Keep a plate on me, I don't even remember. I mean, I have these fancy plates, so I guess, yes, I did. Keep regular plates. I understand why there's a plate mechanic, I just find it annoying. Like, I get it, you're not just gonna spawn a plate out of thin air. Sure. It'd be kind of funny though if you took some fried eggs and just shoved them in your pocket. I got some good news. I finally got some new tools I've been dreaming of. What kind of tools? Aldwin stout hammer, a set of main needles, traditional fern bellows for the forge. But it probably doesn't tell you much. It means I can now adjust your gear. Tighten up a few rivets here, a bit of extra stitching there. It might not sound like much, but little tweaks like that can make your equipment last longer and save you money on repairs. Which, I don't know if that last part's true, but whatever. If you need it, just say the word. I'll do it practically for free. Alright, give it a try. So what's really nice about this is for some of the lighter gear that breaks easier, especially like the light armored, making that last longer would be really nice. Can't do it to that. Just armor. 58 gold. An extra 9 points. I mean, that's meaningful. I don't know how much I want to do with this gear, because when you already have like 460 duration, what's that really doing for you? But the light armor doesn't have a lot of duration. I don't want it getting ripped apart in the middle of a dungeon. So, you know, that's important to me. God, your prices are outrageous, sir. Let's check the book, see how our friends look. 98%, very nice. And then we'll get some decreased cost with them. Wonderful. Daylights are coming. What do you got? Nothing super useful. Okay, well, that's just how it goes, I guess. Let's grab these. Let's grab these. We'll start stockpiling. I don't want to explore up here. So let's get up there and explore. Could have taken a blessing. That's okay. At least we still have our training, which is actually quite nice. But I want to make sure there's not any super cool dungeons or anything up here. Or just new POIs I don't know about or forgotten about. We did hear about the witch. I kind of forgot. I have no idea where the witch is. Usually she's not too far from you. Like when you start over here. But I think she can show up in a variety of places. Okay. Well, she's somewhere, but who knows where. Oh my lord. There's a lot of stuff going on there too. Witch, okay, way out there. They changed the way she works too now. I think she does something different. She doesn't curse you. Which is, you know, great and all or whatever. I think people were cheesing that mechanic too much, and unsurprisingly, it got changed. So I don't know what she does now, but I know she doesn't just... You can't just safe scum that. Get all the curses you want. More berries. I think we'll be okay on fodder again for a while. Not that we're really in trouble right now, but... Alright, what are we looking? Let's maybe cut across. Uh-oh, what are those? Wolves? Wolves. No real point in fighting them, though. I don't need the... There's no experience to be gained. Really takes the fun of killing a lot of things. I'm not going to drop any loot that I really need. I don't need the money. But really, they're just going to damage my gear. Oh, like that troll down there, who I'm going to probably ignore. There's like mountains here, but not on the map, which I'm kind of confused about. There they are. Okay, now you can kind of see them. Good, that was just a bird. Want to run anything out here that's hyper dangerous? That would be on like that troll that's up there. A lot of trolls. More troll footprints. Shit, that's another one. That's why. No, that's a moose. Okay. I mean, not great, but better than troll. Chase me down like that troll will. Ah, there are a lot of trolls out here. And more mountains, of course. Okay, so there is a dungeon there. I kind of wondered. I'm not super surprised to see that. Pig. I'm not going to worry about the pig. I'm going to eat the pig, though, which is tempting. Not super hungry. Immunity's garbage. Oh well. Should be okay. Another pig. Some bears. Okay, sir. I don't mind you, but I'm not going to fight a bear. Because you want to try to prove something. Okay, that bear seems to have left me alone. You want to throw down? Yeah, he's just chilling over there. Bro. Okay. Now he's after me again. I'm gonna take this. 'Cause you owe me, all right? You owe me, and you know you do. Later, bear. I'll never see you again. I want him to be so close to me that he zones with me. That would be not great. Still didn't remember to bring that splint with me. Okay, let's... First things first. Did not realize how much of this I had with me. I forgot to put my gear back on for that fight too. Maybe that's why he chunked my head so bad. Oopsie whoopsie. That away. Let's maybe take this out. Try to help speed up that recovery there. And we'll go see what this dungeon's all about. When the time is right. Yeah, that's a troll, so we won't go that way. Over these pigs. Over these trolls. This is the logging site? Just a random logging site? That's pretty cool. Gotta fight this pig for it though. I'm sorry, bro. Are you bleeding? Get stupid pumped and all for a pot. Okay, good. That's right. We'll take the meat. We'll be happy with it. Onwards. We'll see what we discovered out here. Eventually, I'm hoping to have like enough dungeons and stuff discovered that I can just take my caravan in between like all of them and just kind of really go at it. One to another to another. That'd be really freaking awesome. I'm sorry. Where am I? Where's this place? There we are. The monastery of the host. Inextinguishable. Well, I would never dare extinguish the host. Okay. So what do we have here? A tier 4 monastery. So just like the one done in Dunbury that we've been doing. And of course, like that one, it also has a blood hex that apparently never goes away. Screw you. You will never stop bleeding from your eyeballs. Okay, well that's really good to know though. Because I would like to come here and do it. Check that dead body. Oh, let's go. Just look at this. I love the fresco art. That's just kind of like what I love about the art of this game and the animations is they never dial it in. It's never half-assed. And it always does exactly what it should do, which is make the game feel alive and just paint a beautiful environment that tells a story. Phenomenal. Very happy to find this. I would very much like to clear it out, but let's go see what these other things are. Maybe we'll come back here in the next episode and just see what's awaiting for us. I'm very happy to find a tier 4 dungeon. I want to start trying to find great armor like we did last time. Oh, what? It's just phenomenal. What we found last time was absolutely phenomenal. Let's get up here to the edges. No footprints, so it's probably just a bird. So I want to try to walk in the middle of the map. You don't get... Ah, good God, that scared me. Holy crap, that scared me. All right, good job. Hey, you got it. Can we skin it? No? Okay. Yeah, I know you're poisoned, bro. I don't know what to tell you about it. Your immunity's really... Your immunity's already garbage. I think we're gonna be okay. Just, you know, sucks to be poisoned. Let's go pop this out. He's got armor. But he's not afraid to use it. Where are you running to? Get out of here. You got friends? We know you got friends. Oh, you fighting up. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're dead. That's my flatbread now. That's my scales. You're not getting anywhere. I don't care if that pig is dead. So are you. I'm not concerned about that stuff though. Anyways. Just want to try to reveal as much map as possible, because that could be something actually. It'd be weird if there's two things right next to each other like that, but it's possible, I suppose. What do we have here? What is this? Okay, well, that's enough fun and excitement for one day. Let's go ahead and pop this stuff up so we can continue to see just fine and not wear down our boots as we walk. Alright, let's pop over here and see what we found. Absolutely nothing as far as I can tell. Could be a campsite though, which would be kind of nice to have so close to a dungeon. But with the caravan system, it's, you know, irrelevant really. But previously, ooh, that would have been a big deal. Looks like it's saying a mole nest. And of animals, bees. Can we see it without pissing off a bunch of bees? We can. Perfect. Not that I need the experience. It was really... Oh, look at that trap. I mean, it's a free trap, but probably isn't worth it. I could just buy one. I've got the money. Would like to bring a couple with me, though, for when we try tier 5 dungeons. Also, would really like to cook this meat. Okay, well, let's not ever go back there again. I'm trying to explore a little faster. Less excitement. Less trolls. More POIs. I already thought this was going to be a shorter episode, but here we are. Not being shorter at all. For a nice swim. Just a naked man in the woods who's absolutely ripped. Look at me. God. I wish I could look like that in real life. Well, I do nothing to try to help me look like that in real life. I continue to sit here and play video games for hours. The advice I would give myself, because I commonly give to other people, is let's talk more rock. You want something, do it. Want time, make time. That's one of my favorite things to tell people when they're giving me an excuse about something. And like I, you know, fully acknowledge, I'm the exact same way, but at least I tell myself, and I'm sure it's only so true, but I tell myself that I'm more honest about it. Like, look, I know that I don't make time to do these things. I know, but I know that I could. I very easily could. I just, you know, it's not the excuse that I feel like people are like, oh, I'm just too busy or I'm too tired. Okay, but if you really want to do it, you would. And I at least recognize that. That if I really wanted to do it, I would. And sometimes I do. I mean, I do exercise. Just not nearly as much as I want to. Not enough to look like this guy, you know? But I could, if I really wanted to, spend that kind of time and effort. another cave. Nice. Doesn't do anything for us, but I mean, it does look cool. Look at it. It's new art. Looks great. Who knows what's going to be in there? I think these are what, tier 1s? Yeah, they all seem to have a one green skull on them. I don't know if that's going to, you know, persist when everything's said and done. Probably eat these eggs soon. Go bad. You know, once they're properly added to the game, maybe they'll have difficulty tiers. Maybe they'll do something more meaningful. Who knows? Really could be anything. Might as well, since we're kind of on this side of the river, do this one first. And just explore as quickly as we can. Like I said, I doubt we'll find anything. I mean, the fact that we found one dungeon is more than enough for me to call this a success. And on the off chance there's another one hiding right next to it, it's always possible. Yeah, screw you, snake. It is getting dark. It is very rainy. So if this is a camp, which it appears it might be, a bunch of tier 1 enemies. You guys ever got the crap kicked out of you by a naked guy? Who's next? Never even touched me. Okay, well. Yep. There you have it. Yeah, that's about what I would expect, right? From the person? Nope. Okay. Well, this is kind of perfect because I want to drop by the fire and sleep through this terrible weather. Which sounds like we've done both. But at least now I can put that. Well, until we cross the river again. There's the river directly south, and then it looks like maybe we would cross it again. I don't know if I necessarily want to go that way. Maybe it's just cross and let's head back to camp. We could save exploring up here for another trip. Just bam, park the caravan there and just see what's around. I mean, now that we got our rest times down, we can just kind of pack it up and move it places a lot easier. Not to mention there is always using those pigeons if I don't let them die. Big if. I assume we're going to find a river. Perfect. Guess we'll make this into fodder. Look at them deers. Minding their own business. Beautiful, majestic creatures. Probably. Let's see what we run into here. Something that's running for me. Yeah, it's gonna assume it was a fox. Just in case anyone's not aware, the reason I'm running around naked is because I don't want this wetness effect to destroy my gear. We are close. What did we find? Some type of animal pathing. Moose trail, okay. Well, that's slightly concerning, but at least we can see them well before they can see us. Thank you, no helmet. Just make sure that I'm not about to walk into any trolls. While we're over here, why don't we just Then duck over here. So I think we're pretty close to this corner and just check it out. Once again, just trying to open up as much map as possible, and that lets me know that there's not a dungeon there. All the more reason why I'm going to pass on it. Right, back this way. God, I have so much energy when I'm naked, it's crazy. Don't I get even more when I have vigor? Oh, I do have vigor. I'm an idiot. Yeah, but it's still crazy, okay? I'm sticking to it. Alright, I mean, I guess we'll just kind of cut down across. Hopefully not step on any more snakes. Get our immunity back up. We're pretty dry. Let's go ahead and put those on so I have more room for berries. And this is the perfect opportunity to explore, grab some more fodder. I don't really have to worry so much about loot. Come home. If this meat doesn't expire by the time we get home, we can even salt it for later, which is probably a solid idea. Eat it now. There's probably one worth eating. Three berries. Okay, nice. Could you imagine having to buy fodder? That would be awful. That'd be a terrible fate. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody. A little nervous about being in here. Around any corner could be a troll, or worse, maybe even a moose. A troll I can outrun. A bear I can outrun. But a moose can charge me. So to be perfectly honest, that's what I'm scared of the most. And maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I can take a moose. But I don't really want to find out. There's nothing to really be gained other than a weird sense of like glory, right? So I don't need to prove anything to the moose. We can just go our separate ways. Okay. Doing well on the fodder, that's for sure. Bam, stack it up. Bush. Perfect. Another bush. Maybe. There we go. Excellent. Isn't it just south of us? Yeah. But yeah. That's the main thing that's going to hold us back, I think, from just hopping from one joint to another is going to be how much fodder do I have on me. But I can always go spend time between episodes just collecting fodder. It's not like I'm going to find anything that's particularly great in the meantime, just searching, pulling up every herb and whatnot. Lentils. They're good food. I can also just turn it into fodder. I can also just turn the fodder into fodder. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, that's gonna cause a problem. That's okay though. Let's go take the salt. Take the salt, put the linters away. There we go. There we go. No-go band, and we can use it for cooking other things. Let's see, we will put Two in there. Wrong thing. I meant to take this. Perfect. Don't really know what to do with all this money. Suffering from success over here. I don't know what to do with all this money. Since that place up there is a blood hex, we should probably take a bunch of bandages with us. Cauterize will only do so much, but I think that's my intention for the next episode, is just go up there and see what we can get done. Probably don't need that. Bandages are a bit excessive, but that's also a-okay. Do you have any repair kits? Yes, you do. Take it. And repair this. Can you? Oh, I was gonna say, can you increase the duration on that? Because that'd be hilarious for one. I think that would be hilarious. These two are quite low. I might just need to bite the bullet and have them repair it. That's too low. So let's see. You got me 5. Yeah, that's kind of my point. I mean, you at least got me 12. That was a lot more reasonable. How much do you want for this? I shuddered to ask with your terrible prices. 400. Not bad. Right. We'll go with that then, I guess. This thing's got some durability to it. I'm kind of impressed. All right, let's get a good night's sleep. And then we'll end the episode here, which was a lot of fun. I always have a lot of fun fighting the Manticore. It's a different type of challenge. I think it's really great. I think it's nice to have different mechanics with it. I always fight it when I'm very, very strong. I think the lowest I ever did it was when I was melee spear and did it at like 22, which most people still consider to be more than strong enough for it. So I didn't expect much of a challenge, which is great because I, didn't really do that smooth of a fight. I'm sure it could have been a lot better, but whatever. You can't, you're going to be over leveled. You might as well enjoy it by being a little sloppy, getting away with it. So thank you everybody for coming out and being a part of this series. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep finding some more dungeons, keep finding some more awesome loot. This is where I was really excited to get into this series and play through. This is gonna, in my mind, where it's gonna shine. We're gonna find what we find and use what we use, and it's gonna be a good time. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye.